The Amish, a people apart, bound to the earth, to tradition. Their world, well, it's like a patchwork of fields and farms. Horses plow, children play. Time, it just moves slow here. Their faith guides their hands. Simplicity, that's their creed. The soil, it's their livelihood. Since their arrival in America, they have lived close to the land. Their farms are not factories. No harsh chemicals taint their fields. Theirs is a partnership with nature, a respect for the delicate balance of life. The Amish do not seek to conquer nature, they work with it. Their methods, centuries old, are born from observation, from understanding. No pesticides, herbicides, or chemical fertilizers. These are anathema to their ways. Theirs is a system of natural balance, of giving back to the earth what they take. Crop rotation, cover crops, and animal manures are their tools. These practices build soil health, prevent erosion, and nourish the web of life. The Amish understand a fundamental truth. Healthy soil grows healthy food. They see the life teeming within the earth, the microbes, the fungi, the unseen creatures. Chemical pesticides are indiscriminate killers. They wipe out beneficial insects alongside the pests. They poison the soil, the water, the very air we breathe. The Amish reject this approach. Their methods may be slower, may require more labor, but their yields are bountiful, their food pure. Year after year, the Amish rotate their crops. Corn one year, soybeans the next, followed by wheat, then alfalfa. This ancient practice is not random. Different crops have different needs. Corn is a heavy feeder, depleting the soil of nitrogen. Soybeans, however, are legumes. They fix nitrogen in the soil, replenishing what the corn took. This cycle continues, each crop preparing the ground for the next. The soil remains fertile, pests and diseases are kept in check. Section 5. Nature's bounty, manure and compost. You see, animal manure isn't considered waste to the Amish. In fact, it's a cornerstone of their sustainable farming practices. To them, manure is a gift from nature, a way to give back to the earth that provides so much. It's a cycle of renewal where nothing is wasted and everything has a purpose. Instead, it's viewed as a valuable resource. Manure is rich in nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, essential elements that plants need to grow strong and healthy. By spreading it on their fields, the Amish ensure that their soil remains fertile and productive year after year. When spread on the fields, it returns essential nutrients to the soil, improving its structure and even its ability to retain water. This practice not only nourishes the crops but also helps prevent soil erosion and degradation, ensuring the land remains viable for future generations. Composting is another really important practice. It's a way to recycle organic waste and turn it into something incredibly beneficial for the soil. The Amish see composting as a natural extension of their commitment to sustainability and stewardship of the land. Food scraps, yard waste, and even animal bedding are carefully collected and added to compost piles. These materials, which might otherwise be discarded, are instead transformed into a powerful soil amendment. The process of decomposition is slow and deliberate, but it's worth the wait. Over time, the organic materials break down, creating a nutrient-rich compost that's perfect for enriching the soil. The Amish understand that good things take time and they're willing to be patient for the sake of their land. The result? A rich, earthy compost that's absolutely teeming with beneficial microbes. These microbes play a crucial role in soil health, breaking down organic matter further and making nutrients more accessible to plants. It's a living, breathing substance that brings vitality to the soil. When this compost is added to the soil, it further boosts its fertility, creating an ideal environment for plants to thrive and grow. The Amish know that healthy soil is the foundation of a successful harvest, and they take great care to nurture it. By combining manure and compost, they create a harmonious balance that sustains their farms and ensures a bountiful yield, season after season. Joined hands, the power of community. Amish communities are built on cooperation. Neighbors help neighbors. Barn raisings, quilting bees, and harvesting parties are common sights. This spirit of cooperation extends to their farming practices. Farmers share equipment, labor, and knowledge. They work together to manage pests and diseases, to improve their yields, and to care for the land. This communal approach fosters a deep sense of responsibility, not just to their own farms but to the community and the land they share. Low-tech, high-yield Amish abundance. Many view Amish farming as antiquated, inefficient. But their fields tell a different story. Rows of healthy crops stretch as far as the eye can see. Their yields are impressive. Their secret lies not in technology, but in their understanding of natural systems. They work with nature, not against it. Their methods, though labor-intensive, are sustainable and productive. They prove that it is possible to feed a community without resorting to chemical inputs. They are a testament to the enduring power of traditional knowledge. Lessons for a modern world. In a time when humanity faces unprecedented environmental challenges, the wisdom of the past can guide us toward a more sustainable future. The Amish, with their simple yet profound way of life, offer a perspective that is both timeless and timely. Industrial agriculture has brought us to a crossroads. While it has enabled large-scale food production, it has also left a trail of environmental destruction, soil degradation, water pollution, and the rise of pesticide-resistant pests. These issues threaten not only the health of our planet, but also the future of food security. The Amish, however, have chosen a different path. Their agricultural practices, deeply rooted in observation, tradition, and respect for nature, offer a compelling alternative. They remind us that farming is not just a means to an end, but a relationship, one that requires care, patience, and balance. Techniques like crop rotation, cover cropping, and composting are not just old-fashioned ideas. They are powerful tools for regenerating soil health and increasing biodiversity. These methods work with nature rather than against it, creating systems that are resilient and self-sustaining. The use of natural fertilizers, for instance, enriches the soil without the harmful side effects of synthetic chemicals. These practices are gaining traction worldwide as farmers and scientists alike recognize their potential to combat climate change and restore ecosystems. Beyond the techniques, the Amish way of life emphasizes community, cooperation, and a deep connection to the land. They show us that it is possible to produce abundant, nutritious food while fostering harmony with the environment and with each other. The Amish challenge us to rethink our relationship with the land. They invite us to see ourselves not as conquerors, exploiting resources for short-term gain, but as stewards, nurturing the earth for future generations. Their lessons are a call to action, a reminder that a better, more sustainable world is within our reach, if we choose to embrace it. A timeless legacy. The Amish, with their horse-drawn plows and steadfast commitment to simplicity, represent a way of life that feels almost untouched by time. In a world that races forward, their deliberate pace offers a stark contrast, a reminder of what we may have left behind. Their simple ways stand as a beacon in a world consumed by progress. Their farms, oases of peace and fertility, are not just places of work but sanctuaries of balance and sustainability. These landscapes, with their rolling fields and quiet farmhouses, tell a story of harmony, of man working with, not against nature. They are a testament to the enduring wisdom of traditional practices that have been passed down through generations. The Amish have perfected the art of nurturing the land, ensuring that it remains fertile and productive for years to come. Their methods, though simple, are profoundly effective. Their legacy is not just in the food they produce, but in the values they embody. These are lessons of respect for the land, of understanding its rhythms and needs. They teach us the importance of patience, of working with the seasons rather than trying to dominate them. Their hands, weathered by years of labor, hold not just crops but the wisdom of ages. The Amish way of life is also a lesson in community. Their farms are not isolated enterprises but parts of a larger, interconnected whole. Families work together, neighbors lend a hand, and the success of one is shared by all. It is a way of life that values cooperation over competition. These lessons are more relevant today than ever before. In a time when the planet faces unprecedented challenges, the Amish remind us that there is another way, a way that prioritizes sustainability and balance. Their practices, rooted in respect for the earth, offer a blueprint for a more harmonious future. The Amish remind us that the old ways, though often forgotten, hold wisdom that is timeless. These ways are not always outdated. They are in fact a source of inspiration, showing us how to live in a way that is both fulfilling and sustainable. The elderly farmer standing proudly in his field is a symbol of resilience and dedication, a living link to a heritage that refuses to fade. Their practices offer a path forward, a way to nourish ourselves without destroying the planet. By planting crops by hand and relying on natural methods, they demonstrate that progress does not always mean abandoning the past. Sometimes, it means embracing it. Theirs is a timeless legacy, one that bridges the gap between the past and the future. It is a legacy of care, of stewardship, and of hope. It is a legacy that deserves our attention and respect, not just for what it represents, but for the lessons it holds for all of us. In their quiet, steadfast way, the Amish remind us of the beauty of simplicity and the power of living in harmony with the world around us.